a very senior executive of Huawei, in fact, the daughter of the founder, was arrested in Vancouver and is in the process of an extradition fight to go to the States for various white-collar crimes that she's accused of. This has created a crisis between China and Canada. A couple of hostages, 3 hostages, I think, still being held. Can you shine any light on this? Can you give us some perspective? Give our viewers one thing that they might not know about how China might be using this or seeing this battle.
Well, the Communist Party uses Huawei, which is employee-owned, as an instrumentality to accomplish Chinese purposes. So, for instance, right now, the world is deciding whose equipment to use on 5G, Huawei or American equipment. And right now, we got to remember that the Chinese donated the headquarters of the African Union, and from 2012 to 2017, 5-year period, every night the Chinese were surreptitiously downloading information off the servers of the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, and they were using Huawei equipment to accomplish that. So while Huawei says it would never spy on others at the behest of the Communist Party of China, that's exactly what it's doing. And just one other small detail which has escaped people's attention, but in Hong Kong, Huawei smartphones, because Huawei is a big provider of smartphones around the world, you can't download Twitter or content from Mozilla Firefox. Now, if you're a smartphone provider and you want to sell smartphones, you would not do that. But of course, you would do that if you had to, because the Communist Party wants to censor the conversations in Hong Kong. So it is an instrumentality of the Communist Party. And, people say, look, Canada's in the middle of this fight. No, it's not. Canada's a big stake in making sure that the world stays free. And so this is, I think, an existential struggle. When you look at 5G, AI, all of it, Huawei is in the middle of the Communist Party's attempts to dominate the world.
Wow, that's amazing. I knew about the African Union headquarters. I did not know that you could literally not download various communications apps on the phones in Hong Kong. That is shocking to me. Gordon, I learned so much from you. I'm so grateful for your time. I understand you were a big hit at CPAC this year. We'll have to be there next year to catch you on the big stage there. Thank you for all the work you do. We learned so much, and we're always grateful for your time.
Oh, I'm so grateful to be on your air, Ezra, so thank you.
Well, that's nice of you to say. You're welcome anytime, my friend. Well, there you have it. Gordon Chang, a very important author and thinker in these matters, and we'll be sure to try and get him back on when his monograph, Losing South Korea, is published. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day, I do a video monologue, and then I interview an interesting guest, and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.